On to you, Aries. So you have the Two of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and then you have the Tower. So this is about how you Aries. Well, you also have the Six of Cups. So someone wants to come back in because they see you, Aries, basically blowing up. They see you doing your thing, and see the envy or the jealousy is what's having them come back, right? Because the stuff that they used to essentially blow you off for, like, you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, they want to actually have something like that of their own. And the situation with you, Aries, is that, you know, well, I ain't gonna say a situation with you as of yet, but they want something like that. You know, they want something like that. And then the thing is that the Six of Pentacles represents, so don't be surprised if you hear from them again and they're like, hey, let's hang out, let's kick it, let's do this, let's do that, or whatever. And because the situation is that they want you to kind of take them up underneath your wing. But see, here's the situation though, like, again, the envy and stuff like this, the jealousy and the envy, a lot of people can't really get that off their shoulders, right? And I talked about this in the Taurus video, like, repetition breeds contempt, because you, Aries, tried to tell these people that you are going to blow up, you are going to do your thing, you all these problems, right? But now the Tower card is they regret it, because now it's the you know what I mean? You know, they feel in a certain kind of way. It's like the Aries actually did what the Aries said that they were going to do when I was with them. Oh my gosh, what have I done? But that's the problem. They will never be, more than likely, they will never be able to get over their jealousy to actually, or their envy, to actually be in a relationship, a healthy one, with you, Aries. And see, for me to kind of get deeper into this, to kind of show you what I'm talking about, right? This is part of why it is that I was saying that 50-50 conversations is the healthiest relationship, because this is what be happening low key in a lot of relationships. Envy. You'll hear these people come up online as an example, and they'll talk about they want a 6-figure this and a 6 feet tall that, and that they want that. It's cap. Show them, prove that it's a lie. Because how long is it going to be before they start to be envious of that 6 foot tall individual? And then now they start doing things where they start trying to take the peace away from that other person. Because now the envy starts to pop up, where now, like what this person had with you, right? The envy starts to pop up where now it's, this person's a little bit too perfect. Now, when they didn't have that 6 feet tall, 6-figure individual, they idolized that person, right? They pedestalized that person. Now, this person is a little bit too perfect for me. Now I got to do something to be upset. This is where it is that you be seeing the sabotaging come from. The sabotaging be the cheating and the antics that you see coming. You Aries will get yourselves in a relationship with this ex, and you Aries, especially if you Aries are decent people to them, you got your own thing going on. You know what would happen? This person will find a way to, like, put their hands on you and talk about and call the cops. Tell them that you doing it to them. This person will go out and get a little sneaky link on the low behind your back, just so that it can blow up and you can find out. Because truth be told, whenever it is that both people be cheating, they low-key, a lot of them, not all, but a lot of them low-key leave the door open, right, to be caught, because they're trying to essentially blow up their relationship. And that goes on both sides. Let's keep it a buck. Let's go there, because you know I ain't into all the games and all that. Let's go there. That's what be happening. The situation is that's what would happen to you, Aries, if you were to actually take back this person, or anyone like this person. This person who's low-key being upset. You know, they come back because of the fact that they out here, but they see you Aries doing your thing. So now they got to figure out when they contact you, they're trying to figure out what can they do to get you Aries to come back to them or whatnot. And you Aries basically teach them everything that you know, or a lot of what you know. And the thing is that the Scorpio energy, right? And the Scorpio energy and the Ace of Wands right here speaks to how, if my suggestion to you is to not take them back. Whatever connection you had with this person, let that be the end of it. Because like I said before, these relationships, there's a lot of different elements that be happening in this relationships. And one of the elements that be happening in these relationships is jealousy. A lot of people who are entitled happen to be very jealous or envious people. So they will end up messing their own situation up if they were to get with you, Aries. They will get with you, and then like you'll find out that this person got somebody else on the side. Now they're supposed to be with you and committed with you, but it'll be for a while, because they're trying to get you to lose your concentration. You can't have people like that. You can't have people like that. These people are goofies. And so the Temperance and the Four of Wands, you got to forgive them. Just forgive them and move it forward. Because the Four of Wands and the Two of Swords, what they're asking for is delusional. They want to be in a relationship with you and all that stuff, but so what? So what? Because here's why so what? So what? Because like it is, I said before, these are only things that they will tell you in the heat of the moment. And it might be like that for a little while, but they don't want to admit that you got something special that they can't actually match or be without or engage. But at the same time, they don't want to actually meet you where you are. You know? I went and I got myself, as an example, right? I went and I got myself the Method Men body wash, right? Boom. Next thing I know, one of my family members went ahead and picked up the Native body wash, trying to keep up. Am I upset? No, not at all. Not at all. Because I see it. Okay. I go ahead, clean my room out. So does my family member. Or my family members. Am I upset? No, not at all. And the reason why is because I can tell. It's not copying. It's, I see you doing your thing. I want to keep up with you. And I'm glad. But that's not where a lot of you Aries are. You Aries, where this is what it is I've been telling y'all for the longest time, since last year, too much high level. People don't even want to get to that point. They don't want to put in the work. They want to have like a little cheat code where it's like you basically do it for them or tell them everything. They don't want to experience any of it. And part of the talent is experience. You need some form of experience to become very good at what you do. You know, Kendrick Lamar wouldn't be so great if Kendrick Lamar didn't go through his experiences to be able to rhyme and rap and do music, soulful music, whatever other kind of music that way. He wouldn't be able to be so great like that if he didn't have a way to actually, if he didn't have experience, is what I'm trying to say, right? And so the situation, let's clarify some of these cards now. Let's clarify the Six of Cups. Six of Cups, Ace of Wands, Six of Wands, the Devil card, Three of Pentacles, the Strength, right? 666. Six of Cups, then you get the Six of Cups again, then you get the Six of Wands, then you get the Devil card. Interesting. So, well, the Two of Wands and the Six of Wands, Don't take them seriously. Leave them alone. No matter what they say, they're going to tell you how it is that they've changed. Don't listen to them. Leave them alone. Stay away from them. Continue, Aries, continue to do your thing. Then you have the Devil card, the Three of Pentacles, and the Strength card right here represents you, Aries, because they're going to look at you like you're the problem regardless. You are the problem even if you, Aries, are not doing any harm. You're still the problem, because whenever they get around you, they mad insecure. Like, and then not only that too, but like there's another element to this thing that I'm not really gonna talk about. But it doesn't matter if you are on the same, like, it doesn't, like, you know, like, you don't, like, you don't really actually understand that it don't really matter even if a person happens to be the same kind of like anatomy as you, right? This is all what plays into the whole envy thing. Like, envy is a goes both ways. If you know what I mean. So a person who may have the same kind of equipment that you may have, they could be in love with you too. This is why I've been saying that whole envious thing, gotta watch out for that, because envy have a person's life all upsy-turvy, all upside down and twisted up and ups and topsy-turvy and all this stuff. Gotta watch out for that. You'll be thinking to yourself, well, oh, this person, you know, I'm, you know, this, and this person has this equipment too. There's no possible way. You don't know that, because the way that they move, if you pay attention to them, my dear Aries, the way that they move is like that. The way how they interact with you is like this. Because why are they over here up in your face trying to have a conversation with you if they're so envious? But then at the same time, the Devil card, they still mad insecure around you, while at the same time, Three of Pentacles and the Strength card, you're not even doing anything to them, and they look at you like you're an enemy. You know, and then they're gonna make up excuses, oh, XYZ. But to show and prove what I'm talking about, Aries, stay away from them, or look to stay away from them, and see what it is that they're doing. It's like, what is it that people be on? Like, this is what I be trying to say when I say that it's the delusion, it's the confusion. They don't know whether or not they coming or going. They don't know. They don't know whether or not they be coming or going. They don't. Because do they love you? Do they dislike you? Which one is it? Pick a side. Choose. Because how they gonna be in a successful relationship with you, and you, Aries, teach them something if they can't get over their ego, right? They have an overinflated ego, because everyone's ego is inflated until they learn to shrink it. But they have an overinflated ego, but then they expect you to teach them something. How they gonna expect you, Aries, to teach them anything if they can't shrink their ego? I was watching a video of Floyd Mayweather sparring with Jarvis a few years ago, right? I just got around to actually watching like boxing videos and stuff like this. And like Floyd Mayweather was piecing Jarvis up. And Floyd Mayweather was giving him the game the whole time. He ain't just flat out say, this is what you got to do. But he wanted Jarvis, he was leaving Jarvis clues, and Jarvis wasn't even paying attention to it. You know, Floyd Mayweather was piecing him up with the jab, and he was saying back up, meaning what? That's the range right there. You stepping into range, and you doing this, and you're not doing anything. So you gonna get pieced up against an opponent who is relaxed, who knows what they're doing, who's sharp. You gonna get pieced up because you're stepping into the range and you're not doing anything. You're not looking to do any kind of action yourself. You're just stepping there like a bum on a log. So what you think is going to happen? And instead of Jarvis figure it out, oh, this is the range. He doesn't know how to close the distance. And then people are trying to, and Floyd Mayweather's using his jab. And Floyd Mayweather even said, your jab is right there. Your jab is right there. Meaning what? You use your jab in order to close the distance. The jab is like a cane to a blind man. And Jarvis is like getting pieced up, almost got knocked out, almost fell. Floyd Mayweather was piecing him up on the ropes. Pow, 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 pow. He's losing his footing, and it's like you so, like Jarvis, you so hard headed to the point where you're not even paying attention. Like, oh, he's giving me the game. He piecing me up, but he really giving me the game too. But he's doing it in a live action sequence. Same thing when it comes to you Aries' relationship with them. No matter what they tell you, you Aries have to move. You have to move forward without them. You know why? You'll be in a whole relationship with these people. You will get back together with them. And the stuff that you tell them to do to teach them or to give them the game is going to go in one ear and out the other. Why? Too stupid. The ego is too inflated for them to learn something. Ego is too inflated for them to learn something. They're not going to learn to pump their jab. They're not going to learn how to understand where the distance is between different competitors. They're not going to learn that. They're not going to learn, okay, if I'm not trying to engage, step back, get back, move out of the way. Don't be there where they get into the distance. Don't be in the distance myself if I'm not looking to engage. They won't understand what you Aries are putting them on game on. So what will happen is they'll just be giving you problems, trying to sabotage you so much, but they not soaking the game up while being envious. So that's pretty much it, though. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. You Aries got to watch y'all back. You know what I mean? Y'all got to watch y'all back. Lay low. If anybody contact you, do not contact them back. Comment on the video, right? Excuse me. If anybody contacts you looking that you've dated or could have, trying to get back in a relationship with you, don't you dare try to reach back out to them. Don't you dare. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Peace.